By the way, you'll notice that I'm kind of a kooky teacher. I don't know. You guys agree? No. Yeah. All right. Whatever. What? All right. So check this out. I've got this trinomial. I don't think I explained to you what a trinomial is. A trinomial is simply three separate terms. Tri being the number for three, the word for three. It's three terms. Got it? I got that trinomial. I want to factor it doing this. The first thing I ask myself is what are the factors of 18? Let's list them out. 1 and 18. 2 and 9. 3 and 6. Got it? Now, which one of these pairs can I add, subtract, all of that kind of stuff to get the number 9? Because I know that I need to use one of these pairs to get this number, because that third term is what multiplies it out to be, right? This middle term, on the other hand, is what I need to add these two together to get, or subtract them, or do some kind of funny thing. So, which ones should I choose? 3 and 6, good. Now, I can use positive 3 and positive 6 because positive 3 plus positive 6 gives me positive 9. Cool? So really, factoring it is just x, positive 3, positive 6. And you still need to get good at foiling because that's what your guess is. What I would want you to do is go and check that to make sure that that's correct. Using the first, outer, inner, last. We cool? Yeah. All right. What's the point of doing this? Okay, wait. Let's do the next one. Because that one wasn't that hard. Because it was the exact same problem that I gave you like 5 minutes ago. X squared minus 9x plus 20. All right. So now I've got an x here and an x here. Okay? Let's list out the factors of 20 for us. 5 and 4. 10 and 2. 1 and 20. Perfect. Which one of these can I combine using addition and subtraction in any possible way to make the number 9? 5 and 4. Very good. Actually, to make the number negative 9. Negative 5 and negative 4. Because negative 5 plus negative 4 is negative 9. Negative 5 and negative 4. We cool? All right, good, very good. Good job, good job, good job. Actually, you didn't say anything. All right, let's do this one. So like I said, we're just going to do a whole bunch of these, but I think this is a good game for us to play. I want to get 30, so the first thing I should do is probably list out 30. Oh, you got to go? Okay, all right, go. What are the numbers? What are the factors of 30? 6, 5. What else? 10, 3. What else? 30 and 1. Perfect. Very good. Is there any more? No, that's it, I think. Okay. So now I've got the numbers that multiply out to here. Okay. Which pair of these can I use to make the number 7? 10 and 3. Okay, go. Negative 3, positive 10. That's what you're suggesting. Let's see if that works. I'm going to FOIL that out. FOIL stands for first, outer, inner, last. So x times x is x squared. Outer times outer is positive 10x. Inner is negative 3x. Last is negative 30. Did you get that? This is the first times the first. Here's the outer times the outer. That would be 10x. Inner times the inner is negative 3 times x, negative 3x. The last is negative 30. You're good. Combine these two. What is 10x minus 3x? 10x minus 3. What's 10 minus 3, people?
Oh, 7. Sorry.
7x minus 30. Look, that's the same as what we got. So I would argue that yes, that is the correct factored form, ma'am. Cool? I'm only foiling it just to check my work. That's why you guys got to get good at foiling. All right. Next, let's try this one. I've got my two sets of parentheses, okay? I'm going to have an x over here and an x over here. I need to multiply out to be negative 30. Hey, I already have the factors listed already, so I don't need to go through that step. What can I do? Which ones can I use to combine to get the number negative 1? I know that you don't see a negative 1 over there, but there actually is, because I was just too lazy to write it. Right? If I have negative x, that's the same as negative 1x. Okay. So which one of these can I use to combine? Which one of these pairs can I use to combine to make negative 1? 1 and 30. I can add 1 and 30. Wait, 30 plus 1 is 31. No. 30 minus 1 is 29. No. I can get negative 31. 6 and 5. 6 and 5. There we go. Perfect. Negative 5. All right, let's try that. Negative 5, positive 6. Do you guys all agree? Huh? Yes? Agree? Yeah. All you do is agree. You haven't said anything. What about you? Agree? All right, good. You're all wrong, by the way. Aha, there we go. Finally, speak up next time, because next time you speak up, you actually got it right. All right, yes, negative 6, positive 5. Why don't you explain it to us, Jordan? Why is it negative 6? That is the greatest explanation possible. Negative 6 plus 5 will give you negative 1 when you add them together. If I had the negative on the 5, that would be 6 minus 5, which gives you positive 1. I wanted a negative 1. Oh, it's right there. The horizontal line means negative. Cool? All right. Here's what I want you to notice. I'm starting to give away my tricks now. Okay? See this symbol here? This positive number here? That positive on the third term right there? That tells me something immediately right off the bat. It actually tells me the signs of this. It tells me that either I'm dealing with a positive situation or a negative situation. Do you understand why? Well, here, I'll tell you why. It's because I need to multiply out to be positive 18. The only way I can multiply two numbers together and get a positive number is if I multiply two positive numbers together. Or I multiply two negative numbers together. Does that make sense? So that number right here, over in this term right here, will tell me that I'm dealing with something that has, you know, the same sign, positive, or a negative. Got it? This number right here is a negative. That actually tells me something. Look at what you have over here. Can you tell me what it tells you? If there's a negative number over here in the third term, that tells me that I'm dealing with a plus minus or minus plus situation. They're going to be opposites of each other. Because you need one negative times one positive to make a negative number. Does that make sense? Furthermore, I can decide, in the first case, I can decide whether I'm dealing with a plus plus or a minus minus. I'll tell you how. You take a look at the second sign over here. If there's a positive over here, obviously I'm dealing with a plus plus situation. Because I need to multiply two numbers to get a positive number. Well, that would be a positive and a positive, or a negative and a negative, right? But I also need to add two numbers to get a positive number. Well, the positive plus a positive will give me a positive number. I can't add two negative numbers together and get a positive number. Am I going too quickly for you?
No.
Okay. I know that this kind of feels weird, but I'll be honest with you, like I said, the best thing for you to do is just to do all the problems I give you. And you'll kind of solidify this in your head. This is kind of a thing that I made up on my own. I don't even know. I mean, I'm sure that they teach it to you somewhere, but really, like when you make up your own tricks, you end up being better at them because you end up remembering, hey, I made that up. I get it. You see what I mean? So I just told you all my tricks right there. But you know, you just got to practice these to get good at these.